Hold on. Does anybody here disagree with me that Mazzagatti is a toolbox? I mean, he literally did nothing. And I saw some people talking shit on the internet today. Like, oh, well, BJ Penn held the choke for 5 more seconds, and somebody else, I can't remember who it was, rear naked chokes. If you choke me, hold a rear naked choke for 5 more seconds. This choke? Anybody who's ever done any jiu-jitsu, that thing does damage. It hurts, and a guy's unconscious, and you're squeezing his neck, all the right here, as hard as you can. You're a idiot to think that a rear naked choke is the exact same as that front choke. You know what Connor told me? He says, I want Khabib in Russia. Is he awesome? He's like, I want Khabib in Russia. Yeah.
That's amazing.
I want to oil you up. What does that mean? The Nevada State Athletic Commission is going to keep this guy around until he seriously hurts somebody. That guy is dangerous. If you ever watch Mazzagatti ref a fight, he stands there like this. He's doing his grocery list, thinking about did he TiVo his favorite show. I don't know what this guy's doing. Or sometimes he'll go like this and start looking like this when they're not doing anything. When they're doing shit, he's not in there when he's supposed to be in there. The guy has no idea what he's looking at. I said it a long time ago. The guy shouldn't even be watching MMA on television, let alone reffing it. You know, everybody thinks, oh, he just this guy. I don't even know the guy. He might be the nicest guy in the world. He might, on weekends might save small orphans from disasters, for all I know. I don't know what the guy does. I don't know him at all. I know he should not be in a cage reffing a fight. I'm going to say it right here, right now. The greatest fighter to ever live, ever, is John Jones.
You can go back into boxing, do a better job than most of the promoters now, and bring the sport to...
No, it's not even that I'll do a better job than most of the promoters now. I hate Bob Arum, too. Mm-hmm. He's too. But you got to respect the fact the guy's almost 90 years old. Just talking shit about me the other day, like 4 days ago. He was talking shit about me. Listen, if I'm Indian still out here kicking ass and talking shit, all right, man. I listen. I respect
that. You respect, yeah.
Hey, Dana.
Hey.
Former Mexican.
What's that?
Former Mexican.
Former?
Former Mexican. So.
You say former?
Yeah, I just say that.
How the hell does that work? You'll be home on Saturday night, and you know you're gonna watch the fight. Buy it now so you can avoid that. You weigh 190 pounds. And you're like 4'3". You got problems. Makes me sick. I smoke marijuana so I don't beat my wife and children.
Question for Nick, right over here. To your left, right.
Gonna ask you why you weren't here yesterday and what happened and whose fault was it?
There you go. Thanks, Dana.
I know you, man.
Appreciate it.
I would have liked to make it.
I don't give a
The reason
You
why.
want to antagonize him. You want to aggravate him and get him pissed off.
That absolutely not.
It's totally the truth. That's
Asking
why
a
I
question.
knew what your question was right when I called it, right when you picked up the microphone. You never even ask questions first. You usually hang back and wait. Ooh, you had to get that
Wow.
first question. You knew what you wanted
God
to ask him.
forbid
You
I
want to
would
piss
ask-
him off and
I would
aggravate
ask.
him. Would you have any questions about the fight?
Not right now.
Okay.
He said that he was allowing Priscilla to be a warrior. What do you think about that statement?
I think it's disgusting. I think it's disgusting. I think he's disgusting, and I never want to see him reffing ever again. Most of you guys stay in there, and she did fight like a warrior. For that to say that he gave her the opportunity to be a warrior, no, you're in there to protect her from herself. He makes me sick. That guy has no business reffing fights, and I promise you, you're not going to see him again. John Jones is the baddest fighter to ever live.
And Dana, just one for you. When you say that you're going to take care of Yoel Romero, what do you mean by that? Can you elaborate? What does that mean?
That's between me and Yoel Romero.
Well, there is.
Thanks for asking. That's between us.
No, I know, but there is the precedent with Carlos Condit and GSP where.
Is there? There's
Is
really
that-
not a precedent. There's different scenarios and different situations.
But is
Don't
that
worry
what
about what Yoel Romero's going to make. Me and Yoel will take care of that.
All right, fair enough. Thank you.
Helwani was being very critical of the card going on with Greg and Rachel on the card. What are your thoughts? And
I don't
why-
give a shit what Ariel Helwani thinks.
Fair enough.
Ariel Helwani to question anything that we do. I think we've done a pretty good job in 20 years. I could give a shit what he thinks, or anybody else for that matter. Don't
Why?
give a shit what Ariel Helwani thinks. Ariel Helwani.
So there's a chance Stipe Miocic never fights again and is a fireman.
I have no idea.
So
Yeah.
if we
What
scrap,
you asking me right now?
If-
You're like
I'm-
double talking. I want to see combat sports do better. I want to see boxing pull bigger numbers. I'm not Bob Arum. I'm not crusty. You know what I mean? I'm not out there smashing everything that we do and saying negative stuff about boxing. Boxing's great. It's an incredible sport. I wouldn't be sitting here right now if it wasn't for the sport of boxing. You know, I'm not going to play Bob Arum's little game. Everybody always talks smack that I kiss Conor and all this other stuff, and Conor would completely disagree with that, I think. But Conor McGregor is the perfect example. You have to really feel it. You want to feel it, man? Fucking right there on that.
I sat right below you when I felt it. That was good.
The reason he is a global superstar and people love this guy is because he's a real fighter.
You're gone. You're gone. And Lobster, you're gone. You three are gone. Pack your boys. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. It's my way and no other way.
Colby Covington made some headlines. He said when he beats Kamaru Usman, he says no way he's letting you wrap the belt around him. If you do, he's gonna smack you in the head with it. What's your comments on that?
Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
What's Joe Rogan's dream?
What's Joe Rogan's dream?
Joe Rogan, Dana White.
Did you just think I was
totally
Joe
did.
Rogan?
I totally did.
She just called me Joe Rogan.
A good friend of yours, Oscar De La Hoya, has announced he's coming out of retirement to box again. I just wondered if you had any.
Cocaine isn't cheap. It's expensive. Gotta make money.
I stirred the pot a little bit with the piracy, the online streamers. They want to come after you and give this thing away. So, any regret? Kind of maybe stirring the pot a little bit.
I'm glad you asked me about that because we got one. We got him. We're watching this guy right now. All you have to do is turn it on Saturday, and we got you. I can't wait. Turn it on Saturday, streamers, and see what happens. Let me explain something to you. John Jones is a whole nother. John Jones is, I consider John Jones the greatest combat fighter of all time. John Jones is a killer. He is the greatest combat fighter of all time. Period. End of story. There's not even an argument. I said, when I saw her at the MMA Awards, she looked like Vanderlei Silva in a dress and heels. And she did. Didn't she not? Who wants to dispute that she didn't look like Vanderlei? She got up and she was like, walking up the stairs, jacked up on steroids, beyond belief, and looked like Vanderlei Silva in a dress and heels.